Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. You are watching LUBED for April the 2nd, 2023. First, to start off, I do want to apologize for not coming on live last night. I had a prior engagement. I did post a message on my Twitter account, so if you guys want any updates on programming changes or anything like that, I will post those on my Twitter account. So check it out and join me on the Twitter account. As for last night, wow, Jack Campbell, that was pretty impressive. That was very, very impressive as he gets the shutout. This is a huge thing for the Oilers because they need this goalie up and running and feeling very confident about his game. Can't say more than yeah, he really needs this. We really need him to play very well. So yes, he got the shutout, which now makes the Oilers shutting out the opponent for now 120 minutes and counting. Let's see how long this goes. But a great effort. And then Leon Draisaitl, a hat trick for his 48th, 49th, and 50th goals of the year. Like, it's a feel-good story way the Oilers are playing. And honestly, I look at where the trigger point was for them to really start to play confident. And it's when Ekholm came in. When Ekholm has come in, this team has a lot more poise. This team is better. It's so much better by having Ekholm in there and behind the pipes. Anyway, let's get into the game that happened yesterday. And we'll start off with the first period notes. What I noticed in the game a little bit, I was out and about, so it was kind of hard for me to watch, to really pay attention. But there was moments in the first period where I'm watching Jack Campbell and he's kind of all over the place. And in fact, one was about that close from getting in. I think it was Zegras. It was a weird rebound that happened and Jack was kind of all over the place. The rebound happened. I think it was Zegras that shot it. I'm not 100% sure. But it ended up hitting the post and that was the closest. And as that period kept on going, you can start seeing Campbell starting to kind of settle in and relax a little bit, because when he's playing that sporadic and crazy style of play, that's usually very costly for his confidence and costly for the team, as they end up having to play a catch-up game and sometimes they just can't do it. Though we have the craziest offense in the NHL right now with Draisaitl and McDavid, they can't win all battles. In the second period, Leo would get his 48th and 49th, and Campbell really started to lock in here. He just wouldn't allow the Ducks to breach the fort, is the way I worded it here on the ticker. He held up, he stood his ground, he played it great in this period. Can't say enough. Yeah, he looked really, really solid. And then we go to the third period, and the big question was Leo going to do it? He was not going to be denied. He got the hat trick and his 50th of the year. And the story of the night, I would say, was Jack Campbell shutting out the Ducks. And the reason why I say that is we know how much he has struggled and struggled and struggled. Him getting this thing is, let's hope is the confidence changing mindset that will start getting into his head, and that we're going to start seeing what we thought we were getting when we signed that deal for Campbell. So that
Richardson to McGillis, he just scores! The Edmonton Oilers have tied the game!
Here are your Edmonton Oilers X Factors for today.
Whoops, I just went a little bit ahead of myself, but yes, that brings us to the X Factor. And I had to think about this, and I thought hard. And I have to give the honorable mention on this because I have to at least acknowledge it. So I basically looked at two very important aspects of this game. Campbell's getting the shutout and Leo getting the hat trick. And then I basically weighed it down. Like, these are both very huge feats. But I weighed it down and I basically made a decision on what I thought was a harder thing to accomplish. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm giving this one to Jack Campbell for stopping all 36 shots his way. I know a lot of you guys are saying, what? Leo got 50 or his 50th goal, plus it was a hat trick. Yes, that's why I'm giving him the honorable mention. And the other reason as well is we know Jack Campbell has been absolutely struggling this year, and I've ripped him on these X Factors countless of times. So this time I'm giving him praise. Way to go, Jack. Let's keep it going, keep it running, keep it whatever it takes. Keep it going. Okay, so that takes us to what is upcoming next, as the Edmonton Oilers are going to set out to a road trip to California for Tuesday and Wednesday. Let me just cue this up. Against LA and Anaheim. Now, because... Oh, I wrote bot, but both games are in California is what I was trying to write. Because I just did previews for these games like literally 2 days ago, I'm not going to do a preview on these ones. I'm just going to come and do live feeds for each of these games right after the game. And we'll go from there. Because there's literally probably no changes at all. So I'm basically going to be repeating myself going forward. Okay, guys, if you are new to this channel and you like the content that I bring you, feel free to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. As for the rest of you guys, as always, stay healthy, stay happy, stay hydrated. I will see you Tuesday night after the Los Angeles Kings game. You have a good one.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back